So he's the trader.
I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Nope.
So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Nope.
Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying?
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, I see
He
what's
doesn't
going on
want
here.
to reduce the price. Also.
Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
So we're going to go back and take that man bring here. So we're going to take some help from him. Let's go. She's a real quick man. And I'm really liking her. I'm getting to like her sprinting technique.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little...
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Nope.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
Yeah.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him. But over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
No, only one thing left is to talk it out with. I think it's not quite easy as it's going through because yeah. This printing technique is number one thing which allows in Genshin Impact.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Dandelion, yep.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt.
Oh, how I take my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Yeah, you're right.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a...
what should I be giving him? I'm trying to give him some things like the things which are not
Wait,
found in
stop.
Inazuma.
That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. You mean, often I'll sneak down. I run into folks from the association more than a few times. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and
You ready to talk now?
but I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, so come on.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companion, they start by overtaxing the merchants. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's
Oh,
plain evil gouging them like this.
that's really gross, man.
I'm their puppet, yes. Evidence. Now that as it happened.
Really?
Okay. Just want to complete this task and be gone, right? I really love to do so many things, but I feel like I haven't completed even one task, so that makes me not having enough confidence upon myself.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
So now I have to fight with him.
Too close. That's too close. I'll notice us for sure.
Feel free to visit the International Trade Association.
Oh. 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 Yeah. Now follow him. Follow him. I hope he sees back, man, because he really sees like a general. Oh, oh, oh.
Ah, really?
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure.
Yep. Oh,
Now, who else is behind on?
Too close. That's too close. We're getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
let's wait here, cause
Getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looks like he buried something over there.
it's not gonna look there, cause he definitely not.
Whoa, it's boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of...
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes!
Great!
Uh,
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association.
Huh. Poor Werner's
His splintering technique is the best, but there is everything. Every positive has a negative in it because it's how things make. It's how things get together. I trusted in that way. So even the slightest and brightest effort have a little bit of darkest meaning, making it irresistible to get control or to program.
But we
That's what
really
my
don't have
belief.
anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
Yep.
And who are you?
Another new member of the association.
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayer.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us.
Well, let me take a look at the ledger.
He takes a look.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your purse.
So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
That's true,
Well,
man.
even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
Pound.
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the
Is that and not even an
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my lot?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree? Ah, Chief, you've arrived. What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue.
I do my
Most to lend them a helping hand.
But they're never a helping hand. The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rule. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
He's a
Who
good
are you
talker.
supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I...
You never heard of the fixer?
Here's my card.
You're from the Yashiro... Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in
Of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay. But, Chief! Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who, if nothing... Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Okay. Looks like I'm going somewhere. Wait. Yeah, he's here. Come on. To the mall.
Corruption seems rife. Alright, it's time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Yeah, you saw commission.
Straight to the. I belong to the.
You've been keeping your true identity. So, the Yashiro Commission.
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and culture. I'm just someone who was.
Seems like she must.
Oh, most definitely. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato. Despite, I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
That's true.
You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships.
Still pretty.
Okay, let's cut the
Inazuma may
crap,
have
man.
closed. So, when
It's
that is.
getting
Change
so...
the type.
In the test I gave you, navigating with your help,
Conversation,
even the
that
Vision Hunt
conversation.
decree. That's an unexpected. Yes. Good luck with.
I'll do the utmost cutting off the
He's
conversation.
not such a bad guy, huh? Huh? What's up? Oh, what? Wait. So,
Listen to all the
Good.
things that
as soon as.
just... I can't sit like this, listening to all the things they say.
Stop there. Present your travel permit.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kind of.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
Oh.
Those are the rules.
Oh.
As a traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Guess it can't hurt to try. Who knows? Maybe.
So now I'm gonna like explore these. You said that the wild is full of new things, new enemies, and new resources. I can say one thing that the tactics they're using to build all this, like the nature, the trees, the flowers, the leaves, it's all quite impressive. I think the vast difference between the Mondstadt climate and the sceneries I see here. They are even more detailful and quite interesting to see also. See the shops, the leaves on the shops, the way it's decorated, it's all quite different. And not so different, but it's also interesting to see. Few things we have in the game, they are not so clean or interesting as these
This is the
things.
Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
Oh, no trespassers. We are outlanders.
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains outlanders. Leave now or we'll be...
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual. Come on in. Let's see what we can...
Did you get?
My sincere apologies.
Yeah. We are the honor man. See the trees. It's quite fantasizing me to live a life like this, but it's fantasy. It can't be in real life, I know. The things we see in games.
I am Hiragi
Best of
Shinsuke,
them.
Kanjo Commission.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because.
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this.
So what you're saying is we really are pretty famous.
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Yeah.
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something.
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too kind,
Rito
man.
is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then. You must know that...
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want...
Yes, bring me 300 Shinxin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did
300?
Paimon hear that wrong?
Oh my god. Haha.
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like...
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
7 not.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Oh. I'm just thinking, how can I go on? As I don't have anything with me. Oh, the electro. He can create a few things which we have to do. They have an opening here. And I was searching all the way around. Going. Sometimes we need to see the back. I think I need to be in a higher position. Come on. Yep. Even up. Wow. It looks quite nice to have something like that, but let me change it a little bit. Yep. Now, yeah, this looks nice. Jump. I got it. I think this is enough to increase the level, I know, but I'll try that in the next time because there's still more to find here.
Halt, you two! Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read.
A letter? Quick,
Dear Radha, would I could convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left your feelings This is my first time explaining an invitation to an unknown outlander of what is more considered that our path has crossed. Therefore, I hope that we could be content. Choose us to meet me tonight under the glow of resplendent moonlight. Okay. Please do not read about retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. Okay.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's... Let's ask her tonight and see what...
So I know how things goes. Yeah. Goes bad sometimes. But he stays at the night in the moonlight, so it's alright.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss.
Discuss what?
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.